it's Jokic in at the 5. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Donovan out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Murray penetrating. And then Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now, here is O'Neal. The pass to Gobert. Conley against Murray. Conley gets the bucket.
How about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
First team foul.
For 3, Mitchell, and Utah another 3.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And Murray, here we go.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And stolen by Murray. And they're on the break. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Conley feeling it out. He dishes it to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Mitchell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Conley against Murray. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Outside Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Passes it to O'Neal. No good. Shot missing. Barton with some nice D.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Porter finds Gordon. 5 on the clock, and stolen by Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Here's Jokic. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Stolen by Michael Conley. And stolen by Barton. Porter with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Murray, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. It's a three-point game. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Jazz passing it around. O'Neal from long range.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Utah has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done. With the long arms that Barton has, he's an exceptional defender, and I think he does a nice job picking and choosing his spots to take chances.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. From deep. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Murray, here we go. Good work defensively by Conley. Utah leading. Mitchell right side. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And pushing it up, here's Denver, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Now the pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Jokic sets the screen from Earl. This is it to Jokic. Barton outside. And Barton throws it down.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Jokic against Gobert. Down low. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. No goal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Well, you got to be on guard when Jokic is in the area now. He's adept at reading defenses and going after steals.
Back to Conley. A minute 42 left to play. In 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
You know, when you look at Jamal Murray, you see so much raw potential. I mean, this is a young player who, with some effort, could, I think, become a standout player, actually already on his way to being a consensus all-star.
Shot clock at 5. Ingles kicks to Clarkson. And he dumps it down.
Checking out the shot clock. It's racing down. Clarkson never panics. Cool as they come.
Now Murray. He's got 13. Pass to Jokic. The dish to Gordon. Snatched away. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gay misses. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the jam.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdown.
Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They swipe it. He kicks to Whiteside. Gay right side. Back to Whiteside. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle.
27.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
29.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni into the 2 guard. They get the rebound. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Launches it. The Jazz working the ball around now. 4 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Ingles. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Denver in the lead. Morris outside.
Blocking foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Morris outside. Pass to Najee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Whiteside.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Clarkson against Morris. Now, here's Clarkson. Guarded closer. Ingles kicks to Clarkson. Clock at 6. A 3 from Gay. It's rebounded by Najee.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Gay in the corner. Inside. Ingles passes to Oni. And there's the pass to Whiteside. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gay inside. He's against Green. 6 to shoot. Oni passes to Gay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Morris against Clarkson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Clarkson finds Gay. Back to Clarkson. Driving the lane. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
Morris dishes to Green. Here's Najee. He's covered by Whiteside. Here's Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Clarkson on the wing. Gay kicks to Clarkson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Pass to Dozier. No good on the 3.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Gay passes to Oni. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Clarkson on the wing, covered by Morris. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Najee passes to Green. Dishes it to Rivers. They double him with Clarkson. Pass to Najee. Drives to the hoop. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Gay kicks to Ingles. Back to Gay. Over Morris. Gay misses. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And here's Rivers. No points in the game yet for him. Good if it goes. No good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
All right, coming out of the court.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Denver, the wing set for them, Barton and Gordon. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. It's Barton on the wing. Denver passing it around. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good on the triple.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. There's the drive, and he gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that goal.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Jokic. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray kicks to Gordon. Back to Murray. Launches a three. Jokic passes to Murray. Over Conley. Murray, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good from outside. The Nuggets leading by 4. Porter dishes to Barton. To the right side. Here's Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Conley against Murray. Outside Conley. Kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Murray scanning the floor. Driving in. The kick out to Porter. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mitchell against Barton. Yes!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And it's Murray penetrating.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Murray against Conley. Mitchell wide open. Connects from downtown.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And it's Murray penetrating. It drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. O'Neal up top, defended by Gordon. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Oh, off target. And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. Here's Murray up on top. Got it up in time. It's good! Buries the game-winning shot!
All zeros on the clock as he
drains the game winner.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. DH it.
Thank you, Kevin.
Always does. Thank you, D.A. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Porzingis with the steal. On the wing, Hardaway. Passes it to Doncic. He takes it in. Outside, Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell against Hardaway. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Conley against Doncic. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Conley feeling it out. Has to Gobert. Clock at 6. The rebound by Marjanovic. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
Back to Doncic. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Doncic.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Doncic against Conley. Mitchell outside. And the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Hardaway finds Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Passes to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell in the corner. Over Hardaway. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now here's Conley for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And I like the ball going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Jazz trail by 4.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Here's Bogdanovich, and he drives in, and the shot goes down.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and stolen by Bogdanovich. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Push, push, push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Pass to Doncic. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. With the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. not letting anything trip him up.
Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 6 points.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now Mitchell. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Off target at the rim. It's a tie game in Dallas. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. He kicks it to Gobert. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound. It's stolen by Gobert. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Mitchell up top. 7 points in the game. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Fires from deep. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Conley with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
A pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Bogdanovich, a screen on Conley. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now here comes Conley leading the break and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Conley into the lane, and Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hardaway throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jazz trail by 4. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Rebounded by Hardaway.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Dallas moving the ball around. And that one's good. Doncic.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Larson outside. Passed again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
1:43 left now here in the second. Count that one.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
1:39 left in the first half. Outside Hardaway.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on.
Aldridge outside.
New York Mavericks dance team. Give him a hand, man.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. From the arc. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Gay kicks to Ingles. Clarkson for 3. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Finney-Smith passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Your Mavericks
Jazz trail by 10.
All right, fans. That is the Mavericks dance team.
Clarkson surveying the floor. From deep, Gay. Mavericks with the rebound. Marjanovic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hardaway for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. 35 seconds left here in the second. Ingles passes to Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic passes to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
The drive by Clarkson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, you're...
Thanks, David. And whoop.
19.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. It's a 10-point game. Passes it to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks to Ingles. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Gay. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Gay's got 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And here's Bullock. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz trail by 8. And so they foul intentionally.
Dwight Powell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Gay outside. Oni passes to Gay. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 9.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Here's the pass to Brown. And here's Bullock. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Clarkson outside. driving to the basket, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Kleba with the bucket.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Jazz trail by 5. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Gay, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
The guy who's always had the tools to get to the line more. Gay aggressive that time.
Rudy Gay hits them both. Mavericks leading by 3. Thompson with it. Pass to Kleba. Now Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. Off target from outside.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Passes it to Gay. 1:49 left to play in the third. For the tie. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks call time here.
Timeout call.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
1:33 left in the third quarter.
Mavericks dance team.
Outside Hardaway. Marjanovic is screen on Clarkson. Back to Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Jazz trail by 5. Here's Clarkson. Gay dishes to Whiteside. Porzingis with the steal. Doncic outside. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Up again, Porzingis on the follow.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Clarkson kicks to Gay. It's up a 3. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Doncic passes to Hardaway. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Doncic against Clarkson. Doncic, no good. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 7. Clarkson against Hardaway. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
For 3, Mitchell. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Jazz trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Marjanovic. On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Conley. The three for Doncic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Doncic has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Dallas. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the men.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. And we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside, Porzingis to the wing on the left. Pass to Marjanovic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The three for Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 10. Outside, Bogdanovic. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovic, he was just born to get buckets.
And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside, Porzingis. On the wing, Doncic. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the man.
Had that one in his sights, too. His fifth triple of the game, second this half.
On the wing, Mitchell. Out to Conley. The pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside, Bogdanovic. There's the three. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Doncic from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Conley dishes to Bogdanovic. Porzingis with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Doncic outside. On deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And there's the drive. Mitchell against Hardaway. The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Jazz trail by 8. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Conley left side. Pass to Gobert. Conley dishes to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. .102 left to play in the final quarter. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Doncic against Conley. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Marjanovic passes to Doncic. Deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now, here is O'Neal. And Bogdanovic kicks to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And the 3 off target. They need this one. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Doncic.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Oh, say does that.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5, down low. Now here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Murray, and here's Jokic outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Doncic against Gordon. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Porter finds Murray. Shot is up. Jokic. And the tip in on the offensive board.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. The defensive effort was lacking a bit. But hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Outside Porzingis. For 3, Hardaway. Porter pulls it in. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Good on the second one. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. Pass to Marjanovic. Gordon with a steal. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it.
Dallas ball.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Doncic.
2 minutes.
Right side Hardaway. Launches a 3. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 9. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
Barton with it, guarded now by Finney-Smith. The putback. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. And stolen by Jokic. Left side Porter. To the middle. No good that time. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Doncic.
Oh, wow, what a play. That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Murray passes to Barton. Jokic in the post. Marjanovic on him. And it's Jokic missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the three.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
From the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Barton's got his second bucket of the night.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Doncic, no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 3. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Outside Porzingis. Poke loose. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Denver in the lead. And here's Murray. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Hardaway, no good. And the Nuggets shooting an average of 43% for the floor. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position. The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Finney-Smith with it. Shot clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Fred.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Doncic has got 14 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Jokic's shot is good.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And it's Jokic off the drive.
2 minutes.
And Barton gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Doncic. 17 points in the game. Pass to Porzingis. Now Doncic, defended by Murray. Back to Hardaway. The three is up. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. And where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
And here's Porter outside. Offensive board. Here's Jokic. Can't get it to fall.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Gordon with it. Now Doncic defending. And it's good for 2. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, here's Doncic. Gordon pulls it in. Up top, Porter. Murray from outside. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks very much, Allie. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for Dallas. Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
On the attack, Morris. Oh, denied. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Bullock. Banked it in off the glass.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Najee. Takes a 3. Here's Dozier. The 3 ball. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Bullock. For 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Dozier, and he dunks it down.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Kleber. Here's Bullock. The shot comes out. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Dozier. All alone. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And Brunson, here we go. Inside, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Nice deflection there. really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Bullock's shot is off. Denver in the lead. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. Launches it. Najee, good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Bullock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Pass to Najee. To the paint. Here's Morris. Mavericks with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Kleba outside. Back to Brunson. Driving to the basket, and so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Porzingis comes in for Kleba. Finney-Smith checked in for Bullock. And Hardaway subbed in for Brown. Down low. The kick out to Morris. The shot. Intercepted. Brunson against Morris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Monte Morris.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Both free throws good from Brunson. For Denver, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Morris passes to Green. Back to Morris. Pass to Dozier. And he drives in. And a two-handed jam!
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Now Finney-Smith. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 20.
Just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. With 2 seconds left. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doncic, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Murray. Out to Gordon. Fires from deep. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
A player like Gordon lifts the whole team. He works hard to find those shots, always contributing.
And stolen by Jokic. And here's the fast break. Outside Murray. Going inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Murray passes to Jokic. Pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Mavericks with the rebound. Marjanovic got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Doncic with it. To the inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic. Porzingis has gotten his first bucket of the night. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Barton. And here's Jokic. Barton outside. Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The reason Barton makes that play happen is because of the move. He really destroys the defense with his handle.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to coach. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Murray from outside, and the 3-pointer goes.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Now here's Jokic, tightly guarded. Gordon finds Jokic, just 5 to shoot. Free throw line jumper, no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Doncic with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Jokic outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. A minute 4 left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Doncic. Count it!
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
First team back.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
And Doncic launches from deep. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
And they double up Jokic. Here's Murray. And it's good.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And Doncic hammers it home.
By maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Now Murray, and an intentional foul right there.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And Jamal Murray in 2020 had his own bubble party, averaging over 20.
Shooting the foul, Jamal Murray.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So it's Denver picking up the win. I'm sure. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Now here is Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the drive, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
On the attack, Bogdanovich showing his ability to put it on the floor.
Murray with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Barton kicks to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Gobert pulls it in.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Gobert the screen. Conley into the lane. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Conley for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Gordon. Barton outside. Back to Gordon. Takes it inside, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
What a drive to the hoop from Gordon. I mean, he only needs a step or 2 to take off for those throwdowns.
On the wing, Mitchell. Out to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. To the inside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Utah needs to get off a shot here. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Out to Conley. For Murray. Gobert trying to get open. That shot missing. And it's Denver the other way. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here is Conley. And the pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up with the Nuggets. Trailing by 4.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And guys, if the game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Mitchell in the corner. Porter with the steal. Barton wide open. He fires. It's good. This game is all even.
After a bunch of hard work, Barton has become a decent threat from deep. Got to watch out for him now.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. To the paint. Gobert can't hit. Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. The kick out to Barton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Murray against Conley. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Barton. They get it again. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Porter with the steal. It's all tied in Denver. After this break, we'll be back with the start of...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Jokic. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Conley. And it's 7 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. Murray against Conley. Here's Murray driving in. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic kicks to Porter. Jokic with the screen on O'Neal. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter is dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Mitchell wide open. That 3 off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Utah timeout call. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Utah trailing here.
All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Mitchell against Gordon. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here's Barton over Mitchell. Goes back up, and it's laid in by Barton. Barton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, you know what? I think Barton does a nice job hitting the boards. Would love more of that kind of intensity from him.
For 3, Mitchell, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. O'Neal against Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Now, here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Murray dishes to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. The kick out to Porter. Barton surveying the floor. Porter in the corner. Stolen by O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz.
Your Nuggets.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
The Jazz, 24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Clarkson. Kicks it to Whiteside. Passes it to Gay. Launches a 3. Connects from 3-point range. And the Jazz lead by 2. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. 1, you got to pass it well, and 2, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Clarkson finds Whiteside. Picked off in midair. Poked loose. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris looking over the floor. He dishes it to Rivers. And it's Oney with the rebound. Utah has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Inside, Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. On the wing, Ingles. Gay against Green. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gay. A three ball. Denver grabs the miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Morris with the bucket. Morris has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Clarkson outside. He kicks it to Whiteside. Here's Oney. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The Jazz with another miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Dozier passes to Najee. Now Morris. Here he goes. Pass to Dozier. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Gay dishes to Clarkson. Back to Gay.
2 minutes remaining.
The pass to Oney.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Kicks it to Whiteside. Gay trying to break free. Whiteside, no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
That was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
Morris against Clarkson. A crossover, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Morris inside. He's covered by Clarkson. 1:15 left to play in the third. Rivers gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Down low and stolen by Whiteside. Here's Oney. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gay inside. 43 seconds left to play here in the third, and the layup's good off the glass.
A confident, consistent score. Gay mixes it up inside and out.
Morris gets to Dozier. Back to Morris. Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. Pass to Morris. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Morris has got 6. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dozier. Morris right side. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here is Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Denver in the lead. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Inside, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Mitchell. That one misses. Porter with it. To the wing right side. Jokic kicks to Porter. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
Jazz trail by 3. Now here's Conley. Bogdanovich inside. He's against Gordon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray outside. There's the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Barton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Another miss by Utah.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Michael Conley picks one up.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
And Jokic drops them both. And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now here's Conley. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Murray. Here's the dish to Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Porter, a screen on Gobert. Shoot from the right block. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Murray against Conley. Murray the pass to Gordon. It's Jokic top of the key. That shot no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mitchell against Jokic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's Utah. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Barton throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Dishes to Mitchell. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And here is Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
From deep three-point range, misses the shot. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
They're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Bogdanovic. No good with the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Up and over Conley. It's good from in tight.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Conley against Doncic. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Doncic finds Hardaway. About a minute played here so far in the first. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Just 5 on the clock. And rejected.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Left side Porzingis. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovic with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Mitchell against Hardaway. Outside Bogdanovic. From deep, Conley. Powell pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Knocked away. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Three-pointer O'Neal. Porzingis grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Finney Smith. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Make some noise for the fans.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Conley. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The 3 is up. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Powell. Second chance effort. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Utah trailing here. Conley passes to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Defended by Hardaway. Blocked! And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Porzingis misses. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. To the middle. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
And here's Hardaway. There's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Porzingis. For three, Hardaway. Another three for Dallas.
Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get fast in your Jazz Dancers.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
The Jazz Dancers dancing. Make some noise.
Doncic against Conley. The three from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic outside. There's the drive. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 5 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
He's still filling out that frame, but the Greyhound physique of Porzingis well suited to...
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Hardaway on the wing. Back to Doncic. From deep. The long-distance 3 is buried. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his 2nd season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his 3-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Finney-Smith. Rebound, Utah. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Now Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
With the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Conley against Doncic. For 3, O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Doncic finds Hardaway. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league. Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Yep, count it.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Conley passes to Mitchell. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Utah foul.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Jazz.
Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Gaines' shot is good.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Doncic with it. Pass to Hardaway. From deep. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Clarkson. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Wow, big time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Clarkson, no good, misses at the buzzer.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see.
Oh, what a performance. You've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson, Maxi Kleber out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Brown in at the 2 spot. Clarkson attacking. Pass to Oni. Hauled in by Brown. Dallas has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Takes it inside, puts the move on, and Brunson with the lay-in. Brunson's got his first points of the game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Honey, defended by Brown. Outside, Ingles. Clock at 4. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Brunson. Pass to Brown. Kleber, great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
90 seconds into the second half now. Gay outside. Pass to Oni. Now here's Whiteside. That one a little long.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Bullock. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Gay with the defensive effort. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Now here's Brunson. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Marjanovic. The rebound by the Jazz. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. 4-3. The shot off that time, and it's Dallas the other way. Inside. Here's Kleba. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Kleba's got his second basket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Gay, the pass to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Jazz.
A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. The 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Clarkson. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Here's Oni. Gay outside. Off target from outside. The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. It's Doncic with a drive. Can't cash it in from close range. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They get it back. Pass to Oni. Whiteside with it. Clock at 6. Here's Ingles, and the layup falls. Ingles has got his first 2 points of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Doncic against Clarkson. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Doncic. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 5.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Cauley-Stein, the pass to Porzingis. And here's Doncic outside. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Conley against Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Powell, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And here's Doncic. Misses the layup. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Right side Mitchell. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Now Doncic. Pass to Powell. It's blocked by Gobert. And he gets it back. And they'll keep possession. Outside Finney-Smith. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. The shot misses. Conley with some nice D. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Dallas again missing. Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Gobert. Over Finney-Smith. Nifty move. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. Doncic outside. Looking to win the drought. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Conley finds Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Mitchell misses.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Doncic with it. From deep 3-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's the Mavericks ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Hardaway. This one for 3. And Doncic with the 3. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Left side, Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Now Doncic. Fires for 3. The shot no good. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA,
And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered.
Here we go.
At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clock at 4. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got more work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, yeah, sure, Will Barton, you could have laid that one in, but why? People pay tickets to see that kind of stuff. Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA, where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Murray outside. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Jokic against Hardaway. Here's Murray, and then Murray with the jam.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Out to the right wing. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray for 3.
Well, Porzingis with that huge wingspan can still be a tough matchup for any opposing shooter. Just a quick challenge with that long length.
Doncic looking it over. With the drive. The 9-footer's on the mark.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Jokic a screen. Murray kicks to Jokic. The drive by Gordon. Barton finds Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Barton, no luck.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Mavericks trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Barton passes to Gordon. And the rejection by Marjanovic. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the paint. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Porter passes to Jokic. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Aldridge passes to Hardaway. Gordon against Doncic. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Gordon missing. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Hardaway. And stolen by Murray. Gordon up on top. It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll get the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 down low. Mavericks leading by 3. Passes it to Finney Smith. 3-pointer. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. The pass to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Doncic with a screen on Barton. On the wing, Doncic. 3-pointer. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic fires from way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front of him.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Dallas.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
Talk often about physicality of bigger players. Cauley Stein, one of those guys who fits into that category.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And stolen by Barton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley Stein.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And that's an intentional foul. For Denver, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw, good. Murray.
Murray, so exciting as he's continued to grow his offensive game, not just a spot-up three-point deep shooter, but now operating behind pick and rolls and becoming more and more of a leader for this ball club.
And Doncic, here we go. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Barton surveying the floor, and Barton throws it down.
Man, once you see Barton pick up some speed, he can be downright scary going towards the rim. Good luck trying to slow that down.
Doncic kicks to Cauley Stein. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Porter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Doncic outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Murray, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris, and it's Green in at the power forward. Brown finds Brunson over Rivers. Kleba, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kleba's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
First team foul.
Morris into the lane.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Passes to Kleba. And here is Brown. He kicks to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morris passes to Najee. Out to Morris. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Brown the pass to Kleba. Now here's Bullock. The kick out to Brown. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Rivers passes to Najee. It's stolen by Brown. Back to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Powell dishes to Brown. Powell with a screen on Rivers. To the middle. Powell, that's good. Powell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And there's the pass to Dozier. It's Rivers on the wing. Takes a three. Pass to Najee. Drives to the hoop. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Brunson kicks to Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rivers can't get it to go. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Kleba finds Brown. Pocket 6. Brunson the pass to Kleba. It's stolen by Green. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Rivers. Dozier can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 11. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Brown outside. Pass to Bullock. Brunson with it from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Morris kicks to Green. Back to Morris. Passes it to Najee. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Kleba. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks.
All right, cookies coming out to start. Come on.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Marjanovic in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic passes to Marjanovic. And it's Denver with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic. So it's Denver now, down by 12. Murray scanning the floor. Gordon finds Jokic. Back to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Barton. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Doncic outside. Offline with his three. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The kick out to Barton. Now the pass to Jokic. And that one is off. Nice D from Porzingis. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Porter. The kick out to Barton. Back to Porter. Denver passing it around. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Driving inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his second. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Doncic. Launches it.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
It's picked off. Porter against Porzingis. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Murray, good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Another three for Dallas.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Murray, good.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here is Murray. Porter kicks to Jokic. From deep. From about 16. That's good.
Porter more and more under.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.